The country's tree of life and most versatile and profitable agricultural product will receive even more government support. And expansion efforts receipts from coconut products in 2022 totaled $3.2 billion or 43% of total agricultural exports. A government program that seeks to plant 100 million high-quality and hybrid seedlings is afoot. As we hear more from our Rod Lagusan.
Many of our countrymen rely on coconut farming. That's why the government's focus on this is a big deal. In President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.'s Fourth State of the Nation address, or SONA, he emphasized its importance through the planting of 100 million coconut trees. According to the president, this year alone, 15 million trees of hybrid and high-quality coconut seedlings will be planted in different parts of the country. For the Philippine Coconut Authority or PCA, this will help revive the industry as it will contribute to the coconut production and even biodiversity. According to PCA, they surpassed their target of 8.6 million coconut seedlings planted in 2024.
Since biological crop itong ating coconut, madali lang magpatubo. You have to put the nuts, yung nyog, ilalagay mo yan sa nursery. Using good agricultural practice, i-rear mo siya as seedling in 3 to 4 months, pwede mo na siyang itanim on ground. Ang coconut planting sa Pilipinas is a very good investment dahil yung tinanim mo ay pwedeng tumagal ng more than 50 years.
In the Congress held by PCA and the Philippine Council for Agriculture, Aquatic and Natural Resources Research and Development or PICARD of the Department of Science and Technology, various research initiatives were highlighted on coconut research and development such as pest management, post-harvest and more.
Upang makita rin natin what are the R&D gaps along the technology chain of the coconut production until its adoption. Na ultimately ang makikinabang ay ating mga magsasaka ng niyog. Pinagsasama-sama natin yung magagandang traits ng ating germplasm upang maka-develop tayo ng mga outstanding varieties ng coconut.
Also highlighted here were different products made from coconut such as virgin coconut oil, sugar, juice, handicrafts, and more. For Estelito, a coconut farmer from San Pablo, Laguna, it's a big deal for them to learn about the different programs that can help them.
Yan na kami binuhay ng aming mga magulang, pinag-aral. Kaya malaking bagay ang puno ng nyog sa aming pamilya. Siya yung bumuhay sa amin, nagpaaral sa aming 8 magkakapatid.
Meanwhile, for Reden, a coconut farmer from a farmers cooperative in Quezon, the interventions to address their needs as farmers are a great help.
Sa niyugan mo, kasi nga mahina ang iyong ani ng nyog, so ang paraan para makabawi yung mga coconut farmers, so magkaroon ng intercropping. Ang intercropping pwede yung cash crop kung tawagin, yung pagtatanim ng gulay sa loob ng nyugan. So yun ang nakikita namin isang magandang tulong para sa mga coconut farmers.
Meanwhile, the president also called on Congress to amend the Coconut Farmers and Industry Trust Fund Act in SONA. For the part of PCA, the agency stressed that it is important to prioritize productivity, which includes planting coconut trees. Rod Lagusan from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.